friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, let us check the levels of Nifty, Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty for tomorrow's market. So let us begin with the global markets closing on Friday. So on checking the US markets, all the US markets end up on a positive note on Friday. So where Dow Jones moved up huge towards 415 points. And Nasdaq also gained some nearly 208 points on Friday. So moving on to European markets, European markets also ended on the green note on Friday. So with the German market having moving nearly 106 points, around 0.68%. So other markets, England and France nearly has gained 59 and 11 points respectively. So moving on to SGS Nifty levels are at 63 points gain on Friday. So which is ahead of nearly 120 points ahead of Nifty closing 17,359 on Friday. So this indicates a positive opening up for tomorrow's market. So other Asian markets are also ended on positive. So if the market, other Asian market opened tomorrow with a positive there is a huge probability of gap up and nice good upward movement in Nifty and in the other indices. So on checking the FA and DI buy activity on Friday. So DI bought nearly shares of worth 2,479 crores and FA bought shares of worth 357 crores on Friday. This to indicate a positive opening up for tomorrow's market. So let us check the levels of Nifty. So on the video uploaded on Thursday, we have indicated the resistance and support levels. So as per the points given in that video, so we have a gap up opening for Nifty and moving out nearly 17,206 to 17,365, around 150 points movement. So with the resistance level breaking at 17,343. So tomorrow's market to Nifty is about to open up with a gap. So it is very near towards say the downtrend line resistance, which is around 17,614. So other than that, we have the resistance at respective level 17,530, 17,584, and then 17,677 and 17,728. So it might be facing resistance accordingly at this level. So whenever it is near the resistance level, if there is good volume or something, you can have it can break strongly, or else if there is not good volume or something like if the volume is very muted, then it might be reaching its nearest support level. So where the supports are at 17,343 and 17,234 levels and beyond. So Reliance led the Nifty 50 on Friday, where it nearly moved up from 2,255 to around 2,332. So this led Nifty 50 to gain some around 150 points on Friday. So moving on to Bank Nifty. So as mentioned in the Thursday's video, Bank Nifty opened up with a gap up, and then it broke out two resistance levels. One resistance levels. So where it immediately upon breaking the gap, breaking the 43.79 resistance level, it took support again back and then moved upwards to break the 44.93 resistance. So tomorrow it is expected to open up with a gap up, and then it might face some resistance around 48.62 and 49.70 and 41.135. And there is also the downtrend line around 41,437 levels. If suppose something there is a good huge movement towards tomorrow, it can face some resistance at this point. So this level needs to be watched importantly. Since if this level breaks, there can be good movement towards upward. Or else in this case, if some resistance is being given at this level, it might move down strongly towards support zones. So moving on to Fin Nifty. Fin Nifty 2 opened up with a gap up on Friday, and then it broke one resistance level and faced some resistance towards the end of the day at around 330 and closed up around 18,058. So tomorrow too, it is expected to open up with a gap up, and it might face some resistance around 1888 or around 18256. So there is also the downtrend line might give some resistance around 18324. So these resistance levels needs to be monitored when taking up a trade, and this might be the possible reversal zones as well. It might, in case of some resistance being provided, it might be facing some support around 1831, and then 17868 and 17819 levels. So moving on to option data. So 6 April Nifty 50 is having huge support at 17,000, and then immediate support might be acting at 17,300. So it is also having some resistance around 17,400. And around 17,500. The 17,500 might be acting as a good resistance. If suppose this level is break, it might be possible to reach around 17,650 or around those levels. Checking out the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, there is a huge, support. Put open interest ratio is more at 4,500 strike. So, and it might face some resistance around 41,000. This might be the very strong resistance here. So there might be very strong support at 40,500. Checking onto Fin Nifty. 17,850 might be acting as a good support, and then we also have immediate support at 18,000. This might also act as a good support. So Fin Nifty might be having some facing some nearwards resistance because there is a more open interest very closely. Suppose 18,100 it opens up around 18,100. It might be there is more probabilities for it to move around 18,200. Thank you, friends.